Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Patrick, lifestyle coach, entrepreneur, therapist. I wear many hats, so whatever you want to call me. Today's video is going to be about how to be a better active listener. As a counselor, which was my first job, I've learned how important it is to be actively listening to other people. Not thinking of a response, not having an agenda, but really being present and open with someone. This is a skill that's important for everyone to know because it's going to help them with sales, it's going to help them with relationships, it's going to help them with business, it's going to help them in their own personal life. The skill of active listening, I'm sure we all have an awareness of what that could be. But I'm going to go through some basics into more in-depth things. If you guys have seen some of my past videos, I'll allude to some of the concepts that I speak to in my videos, including energy work and different concept called channeling, which I hope you guys can get on the right wavelength with me when I talk about this. So without further ado, we'll get into the video. So first part is seeking first to understand. Very important saying comes from St. Francis of Assisi. Help me to be an instrument to understand than to be understood. This is the most important thing, right? Everyone has an instinctual need inside of them to be understood. We want to know that we're loved, we matter, and that we're cared about. Drawing someone fully in for who they are is a very important skill, and it communicates that to the other person. One thing that can help you with this, to cultivate this if you don't already have it, is mindfulness. You learn how to drop the thoughts that you have and become more in the present moment. It's a good skill to have. Mindfulness. So number 2, don't look for a response when you're talking to someone. You might know more than them. You might know what they're already telling you. But when you just look at them, you take their whole person in, and you just be present to what they're saying, the speed that they're saying it. This is a mindfulness practice if you really think about it, right? You're listening to how the sound moves. What's their tonality? What's the context that you're in? What are the gestures, the facial expressions that they're having? You're really drawing them in. There's a big depth in that it gets communicated really easily. But there's a lot of benefits when you end up doing this, as I've seen as a counselor, and I'm sure many of you guys who've already had experience doing this have seen yourself. Bringing awareness. This is the next one. Bringing awareness to your body. What is your body saying? What does it feel? What kind of sensations arise? I want you to do this right now while you're hearing me talk. Pay attention to your body and how it's feeling. You feel your throat, you feel your lungs, you feel your eyes, you feel all these parts that are speaking right now as we talk. Pay attention to how you don't have to think about the words that I'm saying. Really feel that. You're feeling your body. And I'm telling you all these words and you know exactly what I'm saying. That's the magic of this. And you got to see it right here. I like to explain this to my clients, actually, kind of like their psychology. So your psychology, say you have depression or anxiety. You know, if you have depression or anxiety, hit like on this button. Maybe my videos can help you and they can help people that are like you as well. Your psychology and your mind is usually at the forefront. So it gets hit with messages, thoughts, agendas, pressures. All this stuff hits you in the forefront. When you turn into your body, it helps you to regulate and buffer the information. That's why you have emotions, which teaches you things. And then you have sensations, which also teaches you, but you have to have that cultivation of that self-awareness to know exactly what the pattern is. What is this pattern saying when I feel drained, when I feel tired, when I feel angry, when I feel tense in my throat. What does that mean? And you begin this question, you begin this quest to realize it. And it causes a little bit of curiosity. Wow, when I talk to this person, they make me feel a type of way. And what is it that they're saying that makes me feel this way? And if I cultivate this, what more can I gain from this? If I know exactly what's being said on an even deeper level, what more am I going to know? Now, this creates a curiosity in your brain, right? So this is the complete opposite than anxiety or depression, which says, I know it, it's terrible, I'm not going to be able to do it, it's the end of the world, I'm not good enough, I'm unlovable, I'm going to be abandoned the rest of my life. So these are all those thoughts that are hitting on the forefront, which is a complete opposite of curiosity. Curiosity is that, hey, I really don't know. I don't know, right? I wonder if I can see things differently. I wonder if I can have different beliefs. This kind of stuff, right? So when you're in conversation with people, there's a lot that can go on, but having that sense of curiosity is going to help you to draw them in more. Why? Because you actually want to listen to them. Hey, I've had a whole lifetime of experiences. I bet that other person does too. And if you're really good at something, like I'm talking like world-class, really good at something, think about all the time that you spent mastering yourself, mastering your craft. Now think about this other person. Wow, how much do you think that they know? They could teach you something new. So this is why it's so important to learn that active listening. It's a mindful practice, right? You kind of can be at peace at it. Everyone knows when you have someone that's actively listening to you because they will feel that peace, right? You get to speak. Hey, I speak what I'm passionate about. Hey, I speak what matters to me. Hey, here's this appreciation that half the world doesn't get access to because they never ask me. They never talk to me. They never listen to me. But guess what? Inside of us is this. And this is what true education is. A true education is to draw forth. Wow, I drew forth this person. They told me about something they didn't tell anyone. Or they get to tell 10%, maybe 1% of the world's population. I got to bring that out. Why? Because I'm good at active listening. This is why this is a super important skill to have. So I'm going to create another video for you guys. If you guys really like this, please hit the like button on it. This next video I'm going to do is advanced learning, advanced listening, advanced active listening. This isn't something I'm just going to give to everyone because there's a select few people that are going to understand, first off, what this is, and second off, how they can use this in their own lives. Every single one of us, when we're listening to ourselves, we're going to cultivate these skills and these awarenesses will develop in us. So recap, seeking first to understand and listening to your body and having curiosity. These are 3 things that you can do today that will help you with active listening and to be able to actively listen to other people. And if you want some more help, the bonus is mindfulness, being able to meditate. If you do prayer as well. You're spending time in silence. You're spending time keeping your mind off of your thoughts. You're removing them. You're being present. You're listening to what's happening. This is a very good skill. So if you guys really like this, like, comment, share, whatever you want to do. Let me know. This is Patrick from High Shield. Have a God bless day.